Hi! In this video, we are going to look at the pronunciation of vowel combinations, vowel combinations that have similar sounds. And before we do that, I would like to ask you specifically this question. How do you pronounce the vowel combination EA in the following words? This one and this one. How do you pronounce those words? All right, the first word is pronounced head, and the other one, please. As you can see, that vowel combination may have different pronunciations, and there will be different vowel combinations that will have the same sound. That is what we are going to focus on in this video, and with that, we are going to read. We're going to have a very good, careful reading of a poem, all right? And the poem is this. Read the following poem. It's called A Friend in Need is a Friend Indeed, all right? And the author is B. Williams. It is interesting that we have need, indeed, and be, as you can see there, with different vowel combinations. But let's focus on the poem for now, and then we're gonna look at pronunciation of different vowel combinations very, very carefully. It says, friends are far, friends are near. Friends will be there to lend an ear. They listen, laugh, and care, but most of all, they're always there. I think you're looking at vowel combinations here. Let's look at the pronunciation of the poem, but let's understand it, remember. All right, so friends are far and near, always there. To lend an ear is to pay attention to what we have to say, to listen to us. All right, they listen, laugh, and care means they care about you, and most of all, they're always there. Their presence is always with us. Through thick and thin means through different kinds of situations with problems, thick and thin. Up and down, your true friends are always around. For treats, hugs, and real big smiles, like treats are gifts, surprises, let's say. Surprise gifts could be a treat, or something that is given that you like. That hugs and real big smiles, they'll travel to you from several miles. They'll always be there to hold you tight, means to give you a hug and hold you firmly. Anytime, no matter what if it's day or night, you really know when your friends are sincere, when they always show up to lend their ear, to listen to you. All right, I love this poem, and I am going to use that poem to give you some examples of, remember, vowel combinations. All right, but first of all, let's make sure that you understood some little basic things about the poem. For how long will your true friends travel for you? Several miles, yes. How do you know that your friends are sincere? When they show up to lend their ear. All right. Let's talk about vowel combinations. In the poem, you have this line. Friends will be there to lend their ear. They listen, laugh, and care. Care and there. As you can see, the pronunciation is there, but the spelling is E-R-E for one, and in care is A-R-E. There are different spellings, but the same sound. And how about this? You really know when your friends are sincere, E-R-E, ear, when they always show up to lend their ear, E-A-R. As you can see, many different vowel combinations can have the same sound. So I would like to show you in English what sounds we can have and the different vowel combinations that we can have for them. All right? You know the sounds and you know the words, but let's group them together so that you can see that in English you may have certain particular sounds that may have different spellings. The sound A, for example, can be found in rain, paint, and say, or in EA, like break, great, steak, beige, they, and ate, all those vowel combinations are pronounced A. Look at this one. The sound E is not E, it's E. You can see it in EA, like in eat, see, and please. See, sleep, and cheese. Key, money, valley. Brief, field, and peace. All those vowel combinations are pronounced E, with a long E. This sound E that we have in English, that is easy for us. Dead, head, health. See? The one that you had in care as well. AI, that is pronounced I. I can be found in die, tie, die, Y-E. How about this? High, night, and flight. Sign, a line, and a sign, so that GN is there. Kind, mind, behind, ND. Heist, I, and height. All those vowel combinations are pronounced I. This sound is an open A, like cut, taught, daughter, fault, fraud, pause, saw, claw, dawn. All those, because of the L in fault, it may sound a little different, but it's fault, fraud, pause, right? So it is an open A sound that is found in those vowel combinations, AU and AW. This one, O in out, round, bounce. So I spelled it like this with an open A, but it is more like ow. Out, round, bounce, how, down, browse. That combination, that sound can be found in the vowel combinations OU and OW. And the sound O can be found in soul, own, and snow, but also in OA, oat, grown, loaves, doe, and ho, OE. Doe is the female deer, and ho is that instrument that we use in when we're plowing in farms. Gold, scold, yolk have the O sound. And we're almost there. Oi can be found in koi, voice, boy. Now we have different sounds for U. This is a high U, like in food, smooth, moose, youth, you, soup, group, do's, new, shrewd, suit, fruit, juice. That is a high U. But we have a low U, like in book, look, and good. And this U is found in Q, due, and hue. Those are the vowel combinations and their sounds. Be careful every time you hear them, because you might have to make adjustments, because we cannot really guess. We just have to pay attention to the pronunciation of each word and become accustomed to pronouncing it the way the native speakers pronounce those words. All right? I would like for you to practice reading the following poem out loud, but you are going to be focusing on the pronunciation of the highlighted vowels. I have highlighted some vowels for you so that you can focus as you pronounce them. All right? So what we're going to do is I am going to pause my video so that you can try to pronounce it first, and then I'm going to have the native speaker pronounce it for you. All right? So I'm pausing my video so that you can pronounce it first. That's what we're doing. Oh, wait. You pause my video. I'm sorry. You pause my video so that you can try it first. Go ahead. Pause my video. All right. Now that you tried to pronounce this on your own, let's hear the native speaker pronounce it for you. All right. You will have to look up the vocabulary that you need to make sure that you understand what it means, because we're going to focus more on the pronunciation. All right, go ahead, listen to the native speaker and pronounce the poem after her.
I Pledge Allegiance by Meg. I pledge allegiance to the people, for without them we would not be getting an education. I pledge allegiance to the community, for without their support, money, and effort, there would not be a place for teachers to teach and help children learn and succeed. I pledge allegiance to the school, for without it, we would not have a safe and secure environment for the teachers to teach us. I pledge allegiance to the teachers, for with their help, time, effort, and knowledge, we will be a success in life.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I would like to read it with you to make sure that you understand the meaning. Now we're ready for that. I pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance is I promise faithfulness, let's say, allegiance. It's like when we pledge allegiance to the flag of your country, that is, of our country, that is pledging allegiance, promising being faithful, loyal, by Meg. That's the name of the author. I pledge allegiance to the people because without them we would not be getting an education. Allegiance. That's pronunciation. I pledge allegiance to the community, for without their support, money, and effort, there would not be a place for teachers to teach and help children learn and succeed. All those E sounds there and place there also. I pledge allegiance to the school, for without it we would not have a safe and secure environment for the teachers to teach us. I pledge allegiance to the teachers, for with their help, time, effort, and knowledge, we will be a success in life. So you notice I highlighted some vowels for you to produce the sounds A, I, O, etc. because that is something that will help you reinforce those sounds in your pronunciation in English. Thank you very much for having paid attention to this pronunciation class. I hope that it helps you become more aware of the pronunciation of those vowel combinations, and I will see you in the next video.